Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Welcome back to part 2 of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, if you haven't watched part 1, I'd go check it out on my YouTube channel, Bear King, just to know, like, how far we've got in it. Anyways, I think the bit we got to was that we just unlocked a new area and we were about to go to that, but then we ended up not going to, and I ended it there. So this episode hopefully will be quite a long one, obviously, since I haven't been posting that much, and we'll just go from there. Where am I? Yeah, because we got the raptors in here, and then we got the babies. If we can find them. Oh, we didn't get the babies. No, we were trying to get the babies, but we couldn't. And then we go to here. Yeah, because we were about to go to this one. Yeah. Alright, I know where we are now. So many wires around my feet. I'm guessing that looking at the aviary, we may be going with some flying reptiles.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Ian, helpful.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
How's it not? Number of flying reptiles 40. Wait, hold on, what am I going to do?
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone.
Oh my god.
Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Fixing it up.
We need to, oh my god. Maintenance post. I'm guessing out of there would be good.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But
Why are
let's
you
just
upset?
focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There we go. Oh, it's already got 2.
Asset transportation complete.
I'm gonna place down a rock. Oh, maybe not that rock. Or
Asset
that
has been
one.
transported.
Or that one. Let's size it all the way down. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I do not care. There we go. Oh, wait, yeah.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to
I
be
need a
visible
sponge.
to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
All science personnel, please report to the newly opened Science Center.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
I want it to look good, but like... We're just gonna place down 5 of these. Just for the time being. I know, I'm just gonna put... Don't really care if it's not like that. No one really has... I'll take her. You might... Oh, you're gonna be good. Faster research. Faster extraction. And then I think we'll go in. Oh, it's this one. That one. Are they happy? No, they're missing pasture. There you go. I'm gonna put it right in the middle, and then we're gonna connect it to this one.
Sending the drone out. Ladies and gentlemen.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the
Oh,
arrival
no.
point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step 1, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Egmonsaur, Lophosaur, Rethosaur. Oh, this guy. We have these done. Do these guys get along with them?
Generator getting refueled.
I'm gonna make a new enclosure. Because I'm scared they're gonna start fighting.
site. The drone's assigned.
We have added the aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
That people. Oh wait, I need to increase the genome. Completely forgot about that. Nope. Make it 49 seconds. It will be good. Document.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh, wait, did I say that last one out loud?
There you go. We're just gonna put it as random. I cannot be bothered, and I can like tell the difference anyway. Begin task. You. We'll just need to-
I'll be back soon.
commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Oh, we've only got 3. Oh my god. Hey, these guys are up here now.
Incubation complete.
Oh my god.
Prepare asset for release.
Holy Java. Oh my no.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this.
That
But you
scared
reject
me.
that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this
thank you.
will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. I mean, it's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh? Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Cabot's
Mr.
amazing in this
Finch,
game.
not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park.
No.
Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
I'm good, how are you, Alexandra? I absolutely love this game. Do you like it? Yeah, sorry, I was so focused on this that I didn't see it. Oh. Yeah, you liking? Have you played the game? You like it?
The site is getting more impressive by the day,
No clue.
but increasing diversity within our population would provide
enjoying the
both
game?
scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Justin Berger.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But, you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And
I'm
now,
gonna wait for Ian to
that
speak, then
global
I'll answer.
complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has
talk
asked for
so
our
much.
help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Done? Alright, done. I love this game. I think the first thing that I'd done, personally, I think a lot of people, they went straight onto campaign. I went into sandbox and just made loads of enclosures and just saw all the babies. And it was amazing. I bought it for 60 or 50 pounds, but obviously that's different to like America and loads of other places. And also, I've got a question for you. I want you to choose a number. Just put down, yeah. 1 for Indonesia, 2 for China, and or 3 for Japan. Well, I can't do art. I can't draw, I can't do anything. I'd love to see it as well, to be fair. Some of the talented artists, not artists, but like drawers that I know, their drawing's so nice. Anyways, 1, 2, or 3. China, Japan, or Indonesia? Alright, I'll put that down. Yeah, I'll add you on Discord. Just I'll do that once I've got this done. I will. Just once I've got this done, and then I'll probably be live later playing a game or something. If you just come there and we can chat for a bit longer if you want. I'm gonna go to China. Yeah, I'm gonna go to China. I'll try and do it now. Just promise me you're not an old man. Not an old woman.
A sanctuary for titans, huh? You know, prehistoric giants were the first dinosaurs that I ever laid eyes on. But if you're hearing any nostalgia in my voice, well, you'd be mistaken. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was, truly amazed. But I was also struck by how out of time they felt. So immense, so massive, they just didn't seem to fit our world. Well, that's now the very challenge that we all need to solve.
One of my favorite places in the world. You know we're close to the Shaximau Formation. The fossils found here have been staggering. Over 100 sauropods alone. Giants roam this land. Can you imagine it?
We don't have to. Need I remind you that we are here to create a permanent home for some of the largest animals to have ever lived? The client is expecting no less than well-cared-for dinosaurs and an effective breeding program. Our work here will be under the greatest scrutiny.
Wonderful. I mean, I've spent most of my professional life under scrutiny anyway. But I have every faith in your abilities, Dr. Baldera. Make some magic.
Oh.
Female sauropods are on the way, but that alone won't make for a very successful breeding program. We need males, too.
Not a problem. We'll need genetic material in order to synthesize a male, so let's send out an expedition to gather it. While we wait, we can build a lovely enclosure for those soon-to-arrive sauropods.
Construction underway. Transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
Nope, wrong thing. How much does that get me to? That gets me to 88, so once I've got this done, then if I do that, that gets it down to a minute.
I believe we have everything we need to synthesize a male, so let's begin.
Those dinosaurs were sent to us courtesy of our very generous client, huh? They need to be treated right. So, needless to say, we better be synthesizing the most charming sauropod this place has ever seen.
Yes, well, I'm sure they'll all get along wonderfully. We should ensure that the males and females all end up in the same enclosure, though, and that they're nice and comfortable.
Let's get rid of them trees.
Ladies and gentlemen. Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation person.
I think I might do two. Sorry. If I go to here, and they should be happy. I don't know if they are happy. I do this. Mishmash, mishmash. Add capture, add ranger. Add capture, add ranger. And then we go to here, we go to scientists. We need these guys. We fire him and see if there's anyone else good in. Or we can just refresh. Oh! We got an amazing genetics, quite a good logistics, and a really good welfare. You can go. Nope. Yep. And then we need someone in genetics to go. Which we'll just do. Nope. Nope. You. I'm currently playing. Oh, you don't need to know. I'm not answering to you, good sir. Sir, please do not say my last name. Or certain someone's last name. Because I don't really want anyone stalking me. So later, do you want to play? Do you want to do stream together again? Because that was fun earlier. Huge ticket sales. I've already done that multiple times. Yeah, call me that, bro. Restrooms.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Emergency
our
shelter.
restroom is now open to use for whenever nature.
That place. Quiet food.
Attention personnel. We have detected power. Available personnel, please respond.
Right, let's release our first males. Oh, I need to get a nest down.
Okay, excellent. Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it would have done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
Oh, missing tall leaf. Oh, it needs more cover. There we go. Oh, it's already claimed it. Alright, now we just need to wait for this one to go over to there.
I've always found prehistoric giants to be most fascinating. And I'm far from the only one. A colleague in the pharmaceutical industry is rife with theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will benefit both us and the dinosaurs.
What's happened?
I don't understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took, they were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I see the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
I've already done that. What's going on? That sounds so wrong. No, I mean... never mind. Blah, 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 blah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Fuel, food. So I needed a mental saw. Atasaur, Compre, Listosaur, Galley, Atago Titan. That's a good one. Oh my god, I need to get these guys off. That's what it is.
Setting off to patrol. Confirming task. Out on patrol.
that noise is gonna get on my nerves so quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort,
I need to go back over here. View fossils. Get them going off.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Oh, that's that. That gets it to 20, like, higher. And that's not going to take that long.
I'll be back soon.
It's so creepy. Are these guys all alright? Yeah, happy. Not so happy. Oh, they need ground leaf. There we go. I'm good, Dinosaur. How are you?
We have detected across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
No problem. Always like quite nice to ask people what they're doing. I have no one that can do anything.
Power will be back soon.
So what brings you to the stream? Yeah.
Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing
Fair
area
enough.
ready for
What made you click on this one?
animals.
You just like the campaign? Oh, thanks, man. Why? Oh, you know what?
Power will be back soon.
I'm going to delete that. And there's a storm. Oh, of course, there's a storm, and I didn't notice it. If we delete these bits, there we go, all connected. I think that I'm not the best at park building, that's for sure, as you can tell from here. I absolutely love dinosaurs, loved them for ages, and I think obviously there are loads of different things that you can do with like dinosaurs, like how many you can name, like all that. I think with that, still not very good, but like hey ho, with other things about dinosaurs like random facts, I don't think I'd be good at. So how's your like knowledge on dinos? They're gonna want. Oh, I've only got one. Oh my god. We're gonna have to wait till that's done and then do all of it. Let's get another restroom down.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Fair enough. I think the only one that I can recall most of the time is probably the one about the Apache, that it used its head to like fight basically. That's the only one I can remember. Any other ones go straight out my head like in seconds.
Adding to the list.
Yeah, that going round. That's going to be done soon. So when that's done, that's making nothing.
This Jurassic herbivore is one of the largest plant animals to have ever roamed the earth.
Got some damage here.
I'm doing campaign right now. All campaign, obviously. I think the vision, hopefully, is going to be Mamenchosaur, Patagotitan, Apatosaur, anything that go with this guy, anything that go with them, and then just, if I need to, then obviously I've got this bit here, and then this bit over here when it gets to it. What kind of parks are you best at building? Fair enough. I think my favourite parks that I've built is the one where I made a winter wonderland, and I just made it like, I used all the scenery pieces like to make it, and I just put loads of Uteranus in it, and just and I just like plopped loads of nests in and just let them go for it. But I'd say my favourite dino is 100% Uteranus. What's your favourite?
Prepare asset for release.
Allosaurus is quite cool, to be fair. And I'm going to absolutely butcher the pronunciation, but the Muttaburrasaurus, I've never really had, like, I've never really liked it. As much as, like, some people absolutely love it, I've never found it interesting. Allosaurus, obviously, who hasn't found Allosaurus interesting? Especially if you play the game called Path of Titans, that game makes it perfect. That game's amazing. Is that reach? Oh. Here we go. 4, really? Oh, it needs tall fruit, that's one of the reasons why. And then it just needs a load of cover. Yeah, when it gets around here it should be good. Right, now I need Mamenchosaur, which do I have it? No. I'm gonna need to make a thing in Science Center. Oh, I've already got one. I've already got one. Alright, we'll wait for that to be done. Forgotten the word.
Generator getting refueled.
Completed, and then we'll come back to it. I think this one's the best. The one I've made, especially the babies. And lost it. When before this game came out, I done a ecosystem on I can't remember what map it was called, but it was the tiger one, if you know what I mean. And I placed down nice little like just waterway for all the herbivores to live in, and now I put I got some Allosauruses and T-Rex and Pyroraptors and all of that out, and just like done a little snowy biome. And the Allosauruses stayed in the same spot for the whole probably hour I done it. Just stayed there, didn't move. So then I had to get certain raptors to go and nudge it out. Still didn't work. Killed all of them. But you know, you can always try. Oh, she can get really fun.
I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon.
What do you think the most annoying dino was in Jurassic World Evolution 2? I think it was the Theory. That thing was just a pain to deal with in the first place. Chaos Theory. I hope I know what one you're talking about. Is that like the one where oh, Scorpius Rex. Oh, Chaos Theory. Oh my god, the program. I was thinking like the one where you could go back to different places, like from the franchise, and make that like happen. Scorpius Rex, even in this game, I think it's one of the coolest. I know some people, like a certain Evolution Square, I've heard don't like it. When I think it's kind of cool because it's a failed hybrid. That it was Doctor Wu's first hybrid and it failed before the Indominus, and I just think that makes it special.
Power will be back soon.
I know, loads of questions. What's your favourite hybrid that's been in, like, you've seen anywhere? Absolutely anywhere. It can be from a series or a game. Indoraptor. Indoraptor's cool. I don't know. I don't like the face. I do not like the face at all. I think my favourite, especially in this game, I've set it as my wallpaper. Spinoceratops. I just think it's so cute.
Controls relinquished.
I think Indoraptor, it should have... I know it might sound a bit evil. I think it should have been able to kill Blue in the film. And it got impaled. That thing, like, it was born. Yeah, and it got killed straight after it was born. I feel like that's a bit unfair. Yeah, they 100% are, but I feel like that's what... Have you ever done a Battle Royale?
Heading to collect the asset.
Yeah, in a Battle Royale. I think in one of the ones I done, I think the best, not the best, but the weirdest outcome I've got probably was a Stego killing a Indom. It confused me so much, and the first thing it reminded me of was Gaming Beavers one where it killed the Indoraptor. I didn't do any modifications, and it just killed it. Really confused me how that happened. And then an Ank one as well, but Anki's just cool. I think the saddest thing that they 100% should have done is, since they added Scorpius Rex, they should have made the skin for Bumpy available for everyone in this game. I think that would have made it amazing. This thing's so like... Can I make another one? Yes, I can.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Momentosaur should be done by now. Yeah, it's done, but I need a tiny bit more. I know better time with all my friends. Well, Anki's powerful. I'm surprised that in Jurassic World the film, the Indom was like, I'm sure if my memory serves me right, it got hit once, but then it just easily killed them. I feel like, since they looked like it was 3, that shouldn't have happened. I feel like the Anks could have done a better fight than just falling dead, basically, to the Indominus. That really was not fun. That scene probably, other than the Bracky scene where they left him, that was one of the saddest scenes for me.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Well, choose the Anki, then you win. Good to know. If I go to replace...
Topping up generator.
T-Rex, Spino, Carno, you try... Oh my god! That's... It killed all of them? Or did they kill each other? Well, Anki's powerful. Just wouldn't expect it to kill all them 3. Or 4. Oh, yeah, of course it wasn't one fight, it was like over time. But still, that's crazy that an Ank can do that. I knew it was powerful, I didn't know it was that powerful. Yeah, it just had tactics.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
I feel like in the last game, I feel like the new Tyrannus, I think it should have just came with like with all the other dinos, because I understand Utah Raptor, biggest raptor found. Tyrannus, it doesn't. This pains me to say it. Fair enough, honestly. That'd probably be the best thing to do. But Uranus, I feel like it should have been. It should have just been straight in the game with everything else. Like Raptor, understand why it was a pack. Dinosaurus, understand it was a pack because they're feathered creatures that a piscivore and herbivore that can like swim and fights in the water. Understand why that was a pack. But the largest, I think it's the largest anyway. Raptor found, obviously, I understand why that's a pack. But then Uranus is just there, if you know what I mean. And it was locked behind a paywall, which is always amazing for anyone who loves them but don't have the money. The moolah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm out of space. Alright, this one go in, and we get a large nest. We'll just put that there. The male will go in, I think. Yeah, the male will go in. It'll start going over there because it's going to need water. And then it's all going to be amazing. Jeez, what did everyone else choose? Because Tarbosaurus is strong, ain't it? Tarbosaurus, another dino I've never really had any interest in. It came out. Oh, fair enough. Honestly, Spino, like after Jurassic Park 3, Spino's been like on a rampage with loads of different things. Turbo, I think it's not one of the popular dinos, and if Frontier wanted to make it popular, then I feel like they should have done the same as Uranus, just put it in a base game instead of, like, obviously just doing what they done. They missed everything except this. No. Nope. Tarbosaurus, I think when it came out in the pack, most people, well, I thought it was just like a glorified T-Rex. If I'm going to be completely honest, I thought it was just a glorified T-Rex. So there wasn't really like a lot for me to go off. Have you watched Rebirth yet? No, it was a Titanosaur. I was so confused. I was thinking like, don't worry actually.
Fueling generator.
I was thinking like, is that the dino from Rebirth? No, the dino with the whippy tail. Oh, we're gonna get baby to go Titans. I think out of the most, like, obviously out of the battle royales I've done, the winner, like, most, probably from memory, because I didn't do them like just one dinosaur. I done 2 of each. I think it was Raptors that won quite a few times because of that, because they had a pack. Like anything, give a pack to like anything, and yeah, you've lost.
will be back soon.
Jesus. Patago Titan Taffy. Should be. Yeah, it's looking for food. They got babies coming. The Patasaurs should be happy. Yep, they're happy. Have any of the babies grown up yet? 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, 1 year. That noise is really annoying, man. What have I done? Oh, I need to do that. Jeez, that really just went straight over my head. Oh, unavailable doing. I think they're all doing something. Spino, Triceratops, Utranus, 3 Dilophosaurus, Carno, Clarko, Dinosaur. Jeez. Dilo's a pack dino, like a pack dino, ain't it? Oh, am I going mad? Yeah, it is. I feel like Dilo should have won that, because like, unless like, it all went like one at a time. There are good things and bad things about pack hunters. Yeah. If one dies, they're all doomed. Oh my god, what is that then? If we do that, wait for these guys to stop. I would absolutely, that music's really loud. I'd love if it was a baby Dreadnoughtus. I've seen one of them. Absolutely beautiful. But sadly it's not, it's a baby Patago Titan. Which, still quite cool. Just not as cool as a Dreadnoughtus. Good guess though. If I Jesus. There you go, more money. Oh, I've got the Momentosaurs. What do these guys like? Do they... Oh, they like Brachian and Cadoculus. Sadly, we do not have any of that. We got one of the babies that have matured. Yeah, there. Oh, it's on slow-mo.
We've been awfully focused on our dinosaurs so far. And that's not a bad thing for a sanctuary. We can't neglect our guests, though. So, let's make sure they're happy.
Not every guest wants their paleo day out to involve a hike. We need a solid transport setup to keep guests comfortable and their minds and wallets open to what we have to offer. Now, simply put, anything that gets guests from A to B will improve our transport rating. A monorail is the classic choice, but tours can also improve our transport rating as long as there are 2 tour buildings on the route.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves a tour, at least until the power goes out, the storm rolls in, and the dinosaurs disappear from their enclosures.
Ian's very helpful in this. Oh no, I'm not meant to do that. Oh well. It's only the first few seconds of entering. How do I get it to connect? Yeah, it is connected. Oh, you know what? No.
Popping up generator.
Why is it not connecting? Oh. Why have you broken out, good sir, or good ma'am? It needs cover, as it not came over here. Cause it don't move anywhere, that's why. Oh my god. You know what, we could just get rid of all this.
Reassigning roles.
Please come and... Nope, no need to tranquilize. He's happy now, she's happy now. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, this is going so badly. I was doing so well, and then the momentum sort of decided to break out. It's all gone downhill from there. Close all shelters.
Apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I could do monorail. Okay, what would you rather? Gyro Station, Park Tour, Jurassic World, Jurassic Tour, or Balloon Tour? Alright, thank you. Oh, the Infatua's going at it again. Sounds so wrong. Oh my god. Alright, now we do connect it. And we connect. Incomplete track? What do you mean, incomplete track? Yeah, it's all gonna shut down for a second. How's it incomplete? Oh, we're gonna move it a tiny bit that way. Edit. That connects to that. That can... How's the curve still too sharp? There we go. That can go there. We can make our way into the Apatosaur enclosure. If the terrain wants to work, jeez. Oh, I got it for a second. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of all of that. Do that. Edit. And we're gonna go straight through the middle. Ah! Oh, it's because of that there. We can do this. Can I cross? No, I can't cross. Ever. Oh my god, we got so far. And it's deciding to say, oh, the curve's too sharp. There we go. Finally. Ensure dinosaurs. Oh my god.
generator backup.
We're gonna get some of these on here.
Fuel incoming.
Because I hope these will 100% get along with the Mentrosaur. Because they will be running around and it'll be great. We've got so many of these guys now. Unhappy child. Tall leaf. Oh my god. Why do they have what? They need ground nuts since when? Alright, we're just gonna plop these guys in. And because I do not want to get another one of them, I'm just going to leave it. Then, because I'm sure galleys need a loader nest nearby. We place down a loader nest, and then we're gonna be good. And then, hopefully, we would have done Nevada. And why is the transport rating not great? I should have just done this. Oh my god. I need to go here. Browse contracts. And then we need one that has had a mum and dad.
Asset has been collected.
No, not.
Asset has been delivered.
He's already had a son. We'll just go. We'll go with
Transporting asset.
that one.
Commencing asset
I think it was that one. Nope, not that one. This one. Yes, that one. It's that one. You're good, you're bad. Nope. That one. What? Alright, what do these guys need? They need ground leaf. They need a load of ground loot. I'm happy the Mentrosaur can wade in this game. Because if it needs to get away from these guys, then we're good. Does it need a gate? Is that why? Gate. You also need a gate, and I know you need a gate. Because I accidentally destroyed. I got rid of the other gate. These guys are free. Yeah, they're free. Now we need the babas. And once we have the babas... Oh, we just need transport rating now. Alright, that's good. We're good. No, we're not. We still need that. We need a second generation of diamonds. Unoccupied. What? Retry. You. Then we need to go to control room, scientist. Rest. Rest. Hold on, where is it? What one was it? Was it? No, it wasn't that. I've paused the game now. Is it this one? No, you got way more. Like, jeez. It was you. You. You have none. What? Oh yeah. Alright, that should do the second generation of kids, dinos. I hope. If not, then that's not good. Retry. Why'd it do this to me? What? How do you have 5? Is everyone happy? Yeah. Alright, the galley breeding program's done. This one is you. And if I'm not wrong, I say if, then I should be good, because then it'd be second generation, and then second generation, yeah, it should work. Me wait 7 minutes. Is there not just another contract? 2222. Refresh. I could do that.
Refueling generator.
And because I can't be asked to go all the way over with a vehicle, I'm going straight with this guy. Get a bird's eye view. Where are the babies? There we go. Alright, now we get another one. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're so close. Yep, you're all good, you're all good. Guests. Yep. Guests. Oh, no. Food. And then water.
It's remarkable, isn't it? We started with what seemed like a huge piece of land, and these graceful giants soon filled it. I think we need to expand. Enough for new dinosaurs to roam.
Of course, I agree with you, Dr. Baldera, but it was quite the challenge even getting this space. My conservation sector colleagues would need to have the utmost confidence that Din could make good use of an expanded site.
And they're not the only ones with a piece of the pie. I have contacts who would probably block a land purchase if they weren't confident in Din's ability to make it financially viable.
Sounds like small potatoes compared to caring for giant dinosaurs. Let's work on our reputation.
Oh, marine animals. 100% done. Chunkinosaurus. Oh my god. You've missed nothing much. We've just finished this. We got galleys and soon to be baby galleys. And we've got about 75 apatosauruses still. so you have not missed anything. It's just now we need to get conservation sector up. Personally, I think it's such a good game. There's so much to do. I've seen, like, look at this. I think the battling is the exact same in my opinion. It's buggy. I've seen Scorpius Rex really buggy against like Carnos and stuff, but then it makes it up with the campaign and the sandbox and the terrain tools and the babies and the customization of it and all of that. Like Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, you didn't have this, and I just think it's a good game. It's a long game, 100%. I've seen Gaming Beaver, he's one of my go-to like people to watch for this like kind of content. I think it took him quite a while. I haven't watched any of the campaign videos, but I think it took him 2 weeks just to finish it, and that's a lot longer than the half an hour it took me to beat Jurassic World Evolution 2's story. So if you haven't got it yet, I'd say just watch Evolution Square and people like that who play this game for a living, because they'd have, and if you could, I'd say ask them. Just put down in like their comment sections, say like asking about it, because they've probably got the most amount of knowledge so far. Because they've made loads of videos. Gaming Beavers, like all the campaign mode and battle royales and all of that stuff. When then Evolution Square is more like technical things, like the scenery stuff, like all of this stuff, and yeah. So it depends on what you like. So if you like me and just want to play it for fun, love it. First ecosystem of battle royale. Good question. It's definitely I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna write it down in my notebook when I get the chance to, that it's 100% going to be before the last episode of campaign. Or it might, what would you rather? Would you rather it be after, like a battle royale, after or before the end of campaign? Because if it's a stream like this, like almost 2 hours, then it might have to be after, because then we just get this out of the way and then over and done with. What do you want to do? Yeah, so do I, because like it gets all of it out of the way, and like we don't have to worry about beating the game as fast as we can, or what am I talking about? It doesn't, like, I don't have to get the game out, do this, do that, do this, do that. I can just do it one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, and then if that sounds good enough for you. Alright, I think I'm going to end it there for this stream. If you liked what you're watching, follow, do whatever you want. I don't really like mine. But if you want to see more of this content, I'll be posting more on YouTube. My channel's called, I think it's just called Bear King. King Bear. Just go over there, follow, ring notification bell, like videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.